Hello, everybody.
Hello.
B is here. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Here.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Ah.
Hi.
Ah.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Sorry.
Should we just do an entire episode in hi voice?
Can we not? Because that actually hurts my throat. I mean, I do. I was doing an episode with XP Crafted on Hermitcraft, and I did that voice, and he said, "Oh, that's so cute." I was like, "No, it's not. It's creepy." No, it's cute. I'm like, you don't understand cute.
That's not cute. That's kind of murder doll kind of
Yeah,
territory.
yeah. Never seen that.
Ha!
Exactly. And I imagine it as a clown.
Do, 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 do.
I worked all day and my shift was coming to an end. I'm just
Thank
going
you
in.
and goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. I'll never see you
Fuck off.
again.
Go home. I hate you all.
The
Stop looking at me. Get out of my shop.
I know I'm beautiful. Fuck off.
I have access to scalding water. Leave the premises now.
The chime for the door went off as the last customers left.
Ding!
Meguru. I wanted to fall in love with someone who was more on my level.
What?
I don't know. Maybe I was being a little too unrealistic. He's probably a playboy, so I decided to end it with him the next time we met. You haven't started anything with him?
Yeah, he just flirted a bit and he gave you a hat.
Yeah.
I'll say flirted. You stood there going, what? While he flirted at you.
He flirted at her, not with her.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'd planned. The cafe door opened and... Welcome! Another patron entered.
Wrong, sir. I've gone to fulfill my promise to you.
Please no. Maguru was standing in front of the door and had an important-looking box in his hands. Why are you here?
And hold on and give you an extra hand on. We're closed. Naff off. Please come over.
You're trespassing, mate. What?
Yeah, this is technically trespassing. Please get out.
He forcefully grabbed my hand, sat me down, and opened up his box.
Right, that's assault. Follows of trespass. Opened up his box, did he?
He did. He opened up his box. I'm 5.
It's the church here, the steeple.
Wow, they're a delicate rouge stiletto. No, I'm going to go for rogue stilettos.
Rogue stiletto. What, they kind of just run?
They
jump
run on their own.
away.
This is why she was screaming in the last episode.
Look at lads. Hop, 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 hop.
Yeah, it turns out shoes have souls. Sorry. It was a red dwarf joke. It was much better delivered there, but you know.
God, I remember that. Yeah, the AI shirts. Yeah. They kept running off because they're trying to. He kept walking him around and getting to pubs and stuff and going out to art galleries and stuff during the night.
Yeah.
He wanted to get rid of them, but he didn't know if he could destroy them because.
Turns out shoes have souls.
Yeah.
No, they ran off a car into the road.
Yeah.
And the response to that was, how did they open the car door? Because Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
No matter how I looked at them, they were like treasures worth thousands of dollars.
No, there are treasures that cost thousands of dollars. Worth is a lot more subjective. These are magnificent shores can build happy places.
Maguru kneeled down and put the stilettos on my feet. And then...
I blacked out. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Bad.
Oh, he's got a foot fetish. Okay.
Okay, I didn't... No.
That
has actually freaked... That is skeevy.
Well, yeah, because you're not actually doing anything. You know, you're not actually together or anything. It's just, I bought you these shoes.
Snog foot.
Snogging your feet. She's been working in the cafe all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Maguru honoured my feet by putting his lips on them. He kissed your feet.
Yeah.
They started looking at me with his sharp eyes. They were charming. What was with him?
Good question.
He's like he changed into a completely different person. Ah, he's a sub. Right.
I don't think he's a sub.
I don't think he's a sub either.
No.
His straightforward gaze started to woo me.
Straightforward.
Words
He
mean
designed a new
things.
pair of shoes specifically for you so he could kiss your feet. That's not straightforward. Straightforward would be, can I kiss your feet?
At which point you go, ooh!
Well, to be fair, some people are into that. I mean, generally not after an entire day of working on their feet in a cafe.
Yeah, stiletto's
That's not
not a
hygiene.
good thing to wear.
God. If you want to become beautiful, wear these shoes. Oh, yeah.
I thought you already agreed she was beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think he's very consistent.
Yeah, he spoke with a soft tone, but provoked me with his finest smile.
I can see.
Rather than a smile, it
You
was
can
like...
see through her knees.
Yep. It was like an optic weapon toward women. I can't stand up in these shoes by myself.
It's not to expect men to walk as you walk. What?
Oh yeah, that's great. Why don't we bring back foot binding?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Not comparing stilettos to foot binding, by the way. Just the comment. Sorry.
It's acceptable for elegant women to take control of your beauty, to reign over men. He might be a sub.
Yeah.
Think
You
about
think?
it. That's a very sub thing to say.
Yes, yes it is. He looked up at me boldly with his sexy gaze. His lips slid across my feet. I think there was
Your tongue
tongue.
between her toes. Put your tongue between her toes. Yeah. Pretend you're a cat cleaning your feet.
Oh, don't.
Stand up.
Well, that was a dumb thing to say. Maguru slowly helped me up. However, I lost my balance because I wasn't used to wearing high heels.
Really?
They're not that bad.
Yeah, just like that. Lean on my arm. Oh, yeah.
I was about to fall over, but Maguru's strong arm held me up. Maguru! He put one arm around my back and his other on top of it. It was like we were dancing.
I don't mind doing it for someone as beautiful as you. No!
He brought his lips close to my ear as he said his sweet words. It was a bit creepy. Ah.
Right next to here.
Oh, don't. That's weird. I felt a newest sensation crawling up my spine.
It's disgust. What a cute man. Bad choice. You can blossom into something even more beautiful and slightly taller.
His charming eyes were glaring at me as I bent backwards in his arm.
No, it just looks like he's getting off on it. That's not charming necessarily. I mean, it could be a subset, I guess. Charm's all about how you use something, really.
Yeah. Why are you doing like me, doing all this for a normal girl like me?
Consider how much money you've spent on not looking like a normal girl.
Yeah.
I can't control my desire to have beautiful, underprivileged woman like yourself. She's got a standard job. That's simply. I like her poverty.
Sorry.
Could you go back? Because I wanted to get angry.
There you go.
Simply, I like helping poverty-stricken women to become beautiful, upstanding people. Those two aren't mutually exclusive.
No.
You can be beautiful and poor, and upstanding. So
yes.
it's usually easy to be an upstanding member of the community when you are poor, strangely enough.
Wasn't exactly poverty-stricken.
So rude.
I'm not poor.
Well,
she is poor, actually.
I'll just go in the middle one.
Yeah.
It's that she wasn't poor. Now she is.
Yeah.
Because she's an idiot.
It's true. I don't have any money in my bank. I used every penny I had on the... Every penny.
Yep.
Every penny I had on this down page. Words mean things! Plastic surgery.
Couldn't you get a loan? That would have been more sensible, wouldn't it?
No, you have to pay back interest on a loan. If you got the money, you might as well pay it out.
True. Guess so. Then just accept it and become mine. Definitely a dom. Possibly a rapey dom.
Yeah.
The rapey dom. Sounds like a pub you don't want to go in.
You're right, I would not go in that
pub. Get it, watering hole?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I tried to ignore it.
But... Sign outside, liquor in front, poker in the back. Poking the ear, sorry. You're neglecting to show off that pretty face of yours. You must have pressing circumstances. She's probably looking at her feet trying not to fall over.
Yeah.
I could smell it coming off you.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't what was coming off her. What do you say?
I smelled your feet. Yes, you smelled like a sad and full and beautiful little girl. No,
Oh, you just called me
things don't
little
have a
girl.
smell.
Now it's creepy.
Maybe you can smell silicon.
Sad. Unfortunate.
Definitely sad, to be fair.
Does he think I'm miserable?
You are. That's why you're such an easy target for these weirdos.
Yeah. Don't make a fool out of me. Couldn't control my anger as my blood rushed to my head.
Stab him with a fork.
My hand swiped across Muguru's face as I slapped him. Oh.
I see. It seems I've angled you. No shit, Sherlock.
You're a tit.
Keep the shoes.
Muguru rubbed his cheek after I'd attacked him so suddenly. I'm not going to apologise, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm into it. No, I'm the one who's sorry. I apologise for disrespecting you massively. I'll be off then.
Muguru bowed his head and left the cafe looking the same as he'd come in.
Oh yeah, he didn't change shape in between. That's...
Or change his clothes.
He's not a changeling, just gotta say.
What's with that guy? I don't understand rich people.
Oh, it's something to do with money, he's just weird.
He kissed me out of the blue. Well, my hands and feet, that is. His presents were all so expensive too.
He's rich though, and he makes them. So...
True.
I
I looked at the ground and stared at the red shoes Muguru had given me.
To eBay!
I guess he was just playing around with me. To eBay! I thought he was a kind person too. The hand I used to slap in started to hurt a little.
Well, you did it fair enough.
Would you like to... Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
G-
Likeability 3%. Okay. Won't you go on a date with me?
No, never. Don't.
Stalking laugh.
No, 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 no.
No.
I'd racked up too many various points in the last few weeks. Did you just get really laid really often?
Watched until she dinged.
Yeah. I'd been hugged, kissed, and even slapped. I was reading.
Oh, okay. Oh, she meant okay.
Yeah, slapped man.
Slapped the man. Okay.
I read that as slept with a man at the beginning. Oh, I should really apologise to him.
No.
Nope. However, today was a new day. Let's stalk him.
Yeah.
What do I want to see him to do? What should I do?
You moan and then laugh keeps changing. What? You moan and then laugh keeps changing like the autumn leaves. That doesn't make any sense.
No. I guess that might be him laughing.
I don't
poorly
know.
translated. And then, keep changing like the autumn leaves.
So, autumn.
Autumn, yeah. Needed to apologise him right this second.
No, I didn't.
No, we don't.
Why do we never get to
choice.
choose this shit? You know, the shit that actually matters. We don't get to choose.
No, really sorry. Guru didn't react at all, or so I thought.
No, you're so unpredictable. You really not.
She's just a normal person. Well, okay, not normal.
I think it's just that he knows how ridiculously low her self-esteem is, and therefore can manipulate her at will.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so confused. Are you mad about what happened yesterday? Okay.
Of course I am. But if you really want to apologise to me, then how about you go on a date with me?
You're not talking about the fruit, right? Because I'm an idiot and would assume that.
Let's sit on this fruit. No, the other kind of date. No. I'm going to see how Branch and Dubai is doing. Why don't you come with me?
Don't have a passport.
Oh,
also,
no, just no. No, don't. Not going to first date when you know in a couple of weeks. Let's go abroad to a country that it's very easy to disappear in.
Yeah, no. He was going to Dubai, the place where all those celebrities went for vacation.
Sorry, did you say celebrities? I thought you said wankers. That's
Oh, yeah. I can't. I don't even have a passport.
and how about normal dad? Is that possible for you?
Okay, Snidey McGee. Yes, I
Stab him with a
think I could
fork.
do that. Probably.
That's going to.
Okay, is it? I'm not entirely sure how much he wants a date with her, to be honest.
Just wants to sniff her feet and tell her what to do.
Well, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, look at those mannequins. Look sad, apart from the one in the middle. One in the purple hat's waiting for a bus. The one in the suits just had bad news about their accounts.
Yeah, well, it's because he's hunched over, because look at
Yeah,
those pleats
I know.
there.
It's just like, I've had bad news on my tax returns.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to take some doing. And then the purple one's going, I hate waiting for this bus. It takes so bloody long. And the one in red's there just kind of annoyed how long they have to wait for the bus, even though they haven't actually waited an unreasonable time. They're just
Yeah.
annoyed they haven't waited at all.
Yeah, they're just an arsehole. Can I also point out that is a hideous... I'm assuming it's a dress, but it's made in two different fabrics.
So it looks like they've got
A vest.
a vest and then a separate skirt that's the same colour and doesn't supplement
And
it at
doesn't
all.
match.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
that's
also a house hat that's so completely out of style that
looks like a flying saucer.
it does. It does.
Oh, this is high fashion. And then there's that suit there as well.
Yeah. And I'm also here.
From 20 quid from Tesco's.
Maguru took me inside Jaja Japan. I stood there.
Instantly, that's dumbfounded. Yeah, that's.
I stood
I
there
was
dumbfounded as he dressed me up beautifully, but
I
not in
instantly
these
felt-
clothes.
I instantly felt really disappointed, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't how I imagined it at all.
No, so now he's dressing you up how he wants you to look. That's
Weird.
okay. How do you like it? I've cleaned you up a little to bring out your beauty even more.
This is not a date.
This is someone just using you like a doll.
Yeah, basically. I looked gorgeous. You
Apparently.
really did, apparently.
Yeah.
Is this really me? I wasn't sure what to say. Who is this person?
Let's not go for the bottom one because that'd be just cycling the same lack of self-esteem thing.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay. Well, thank you. Because I don't
Thank you
get...
for the pretty things. I'm leaving now. To eBay!
Thank you so much.
You should be thanking me so enthusiastically. You entered elegantly, gracefully. Fuck off. Don't tell me how to live.
This is not your life, this is mine. Okay, though. I'm just not used to this type of stuff.
When you wear refined clothes, your beauty becomes more refined too.
Oh, go fuck yourselves with a mallet.
I've seen plenty of people who are I've seen plenty of people in refined clothes who do not act in a refined manner.
Most of them are your friends.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know that's not true.
No, they don't wear refined clothes.
No, that was where I was going with that.
Please start cleansing your mind as well. You'll become even more beautiful if you don't think. Okay, that escalated quickly.
This was how my first date started. Is that a hospital bed?
That does look like a hospital bed. What happened?
So my first date started. This is where it ended. He told me wanted to go somewhere specific, so I followed him to the hospital. Oh, we are at the hospital. Why are we at the hospital?
This is normal, definitely. Oh, this is a hospital for children with curable diseases.
Yeah, perfect
I've come
date.
here to laugh at them.
Right at that moment. Hey, you're that really flashy guy.
Just trying to make him go, oh, you're so charitable. Or some bullshit.
Yeah. Girl by the window yelled in an elated voice.
Hey, this will start me better now. No, I'm still here, you prick.
Maguri spoke to her in a soft voice. Yeah, I even got to go back home. Thanks, mister, but then I came back and you're a twat.
I'm happy to hear that.
Girl smiled at Maguru. I'd never seen this side of him. He was like a completely different person because he's putting on an act.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you wanted people... Right, okay. So, life lessons with Cleo. If you're a charitable person, if you're a good person, you don't need to tell anyone that you're a good person.
No,
okay?
truly charitable acts are always anonymous.
Yeah. I mean, if you have to say, yeah, I did a thing. I mean, I can understand, like, I ran a 5K and donated money to charity.
Yeah, I mean, people I know
That's
who do a lot
reasonable.
of charity work, they just happen to mention it in passing because they've got to
Yeah.
go and something. That's it. It's
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm
Oh
going to
yeah, I've
go
got to
and
go
do a
down to
thing.
shelter to do some stuff. I'll be back in an hour.
Yeah.
That's it. You
Yeah.
know.
It's not, look at how good I am. I'm
Oh,
taking you on a
look at me and
date
my.
to the
Look at
homeless
my. Look
shelter.
at how I turn up and care for the poor people.
Look, this is me
Oh.
caring. Mm.
Oh.
So yeah, that's a lesson that everyone should learn. If you are a truly good person, no one should ever know.
Well, it's not quite that extreme, but
Well,
you
you know
don't
what I'm
really point
saying.
it out. It just
Yeah,
kind of, oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did do that. It was a couple of years ago, whatever. It's
yeah.
kind of, you just said, well, I could help, so I did. Yeah, that's
See,
that's it.
he was a completely different person.
Be a good girl and listen to the doctor,
Well,
okay?
yeah, that's his job. Okay.
Yeah. What? I'm a little girl. I'm six.
Was this really him? No.
Uh,
I started to feel a light, warm feeling in my chest because
yes,
I'm a
but heartburn.
mug.
Is it heartburn?
I don't know.
What? This guy's just
Whiplash.
a tosser.
Yes. Look at all this money that I'm wasting when I could be helping the poor, which I've shown you that I care about.
Well, he hasn't actually, done anything to help the poor.
No,
He's
true.
just turned up and shown that he knows some. And I
Oh
say the
God.
poor, what?
Yeah, he's just showing that he knows people.
Yeah, look, I know poor people. Can I help them? No.
Oh dear. Next place we visited was supposed to be a gourmet restaurant in a skyscraper. At least that's what I'd thought. For some reason there was an orchestra inside. They started
They're allowed to do that.
Yeah,
They are allowed to do that. It's called entertainment.
started performing a famous song. I was starstruck. Oh no, I've got
Alternatively, a famous song.
I'm not interrupting for a reason.
All right.
That's fine.
That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. The point was made in the first
Yeah,
three bars.
the point was made about 5 minutes ago.
That's still you.
How do I the sounds of the education of the orchestra?
I'm a bit surprised. What kind of connections did he have to pull to get us here?
Money. I just imagining that as the background music, the entire scene. It's on loop. They don't only know one song. And when they say orchestra, it's five men. It's five guys with kazoos. And then the bass is done by a vuvuzela. This way, please. I'm a waiter in a posh restaurant.
I looked closer and noticed that all the waiters were foreigners.
You racist. You fucking racist.
Was this part of his plan to set the right mood?
What? Invite the foreigners? Maybe they'll do a little one of their foreign dances in their foreign hats. Oh, look at the foreigners dance. Aren't they funny? You fucking racist.
I love you ascribing those feelings to it.
No.
Yeah, I am. I need you to calm down. I prayed that none of my ugly faults would come out. My
Like what?
ugly, fat, hideous faults. Fucker.
Yeah, your imperfections.
How dare you be imperfect?
Maybe the twist right at the end of the entire game, the final good ending, is you find out that the plastic surgeon didn't do anything.
It was in you all along.
No, she's pretty to begin with. It's just her self-esteem meant people went near her and she went at them and they ran away.
She still is going. Oh,
she's doing it in internal monologue though.
Yeah.
So that's
and
the
also
difference.
screaming as she limps down the street for half an hour.
Ah! If those shoes are that uncomfortable, take them off.
I followed the waiter and sat down with my guru.
Can't think about it. There's something I want to show you. Zip.
Zip!
Thud.
I like the fact that we both went the same place. Oh dear. Nagori brought out a small box and took a delicately designed necklace out of it.
It's something I plan on selling in my store in the future. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. Yeah, it's alright.
My opinion?
Looks like piss. Why don't you try it all?
Took the necklace and looked at it in my hands. Isn't the
Looks like
chain a little too small?
just a chair, nothing about the design.
Yeah. In the
Looks like
past,
penis.
I'd been worried about the girth of my neck and I couldn't wear small necklaces.
What? I'm trying to imagine what she thinks she looked like.
I don't know, but whatever it is, I think she assumes that the plastic surgery can scrape away more fat than
Well,
it actually can.
liposuction of the neck.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Yeah, that's another way of looking after.
Maguru looked impressed and nodded over and over.
Magnificent.
What? Maguru took my hand and his eyes started to glow. He's
He's
a
a
demon!
You didn't get him. The Spanish flea is summoning mutants. Actually, I'd like to follow your opinion on this.
Maguru suddenly looked at me with a love-struck gaze.
What, sadness? That's what it looks like there.
Misery.
That looks like sadness. Yeah.
His sweet, piercing eyes engulfed my heart. Because I have no boundaries, because no one's ever truly loved me in my entire life. I couldn't figure him out. Did he keep changing the mood on purpose by grooming to all these different places? Yes.
He's taking you out of your element to stop you finding your feet, so you're at his mercy.
Oh, it's like we know all the tricks.
Yeah.
We should possibly be relationship gurus.
Yeah, so people should send us, put in the comments.
Send us some more comments, because there was a question that we asked, and I think it's an appropriate moment to say it, to answer it now.
What was that?
There was another comment, wasn't there?
Yeah, the one that's totally on the page I was looking at.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, that totally wasn't the Forge World page looking at a new model.
See, this is what I have to deal with. Corpse is an arsehole. Also, massively underprepared.
All right, then, here we go. It is about familial relationships. When does being told off cross into emotional or verbal abuse? For example, does a parent calling a child pathetic count as scolding for bad behaviour or abuse? Well, yeah.
That I'm sorry.
You could maybe mention their pathetic behaviour, but not call them pathetic, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
because telling a kid off, you're telling them off for their behaviour, not for what they are.
Yeah, the second you cross into you're thick, you're shit,
you're stupid,
you're
useless.
Yeah, that's abusive.
And mostly my internal monologue.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have an issue.
Sure.
Yeah, as soon as right, if a kid's said that his parent, let me put it like this as a teacher, I would be legally mandated to report that incident if a child told me that, because that is an abusive behaviour, and if the child is called like you're pathetic his whole time, it starts affecting their emotional well-being. It starts making them anxious. It starts dealing with physical problems like not sleeping or wetting the bed.
Yeah, wetting the bed is a particular one, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. Because,
for anxiety, in particular, isn't it?
Yeah. You can say your behaviour is shit, not you are a shit. That's the line.
Your behaviour was poop, rather than you are a brown stain on the underside of the universe.
Yeah. And I realise we're answering. Yeah, we realise we're answering questions from someone who is going through this, and I'm saying, yes, you are in an abusive situation. Ask for help. Sorry, you need to get help, and not just from me and Corpse because we're shit.
Yeah, and
Let's,
probably on a different continent,
yeah,
which is very helpful.
yeah.
Um,
Ask for help if it's bringing you
Also, I have
down.
no legal standing in this, whereas Cleo actually kind of does because of her job. So
Yeah,
she actually knows what she's talking about. I have to go off um, personal
yeah,
experience. That's the word I was looking for.
yeah.
And dragging out the gap between words as long as possible until I could remember it. Uh,
Yeah,
Dramatic pause is definitely for dramatic effect. It's not because I forgot the word.
yeah. Well, let me put it like this. Whilst I do have training in stuff like this, it
Training
is,
in noticing it, not in doing it.
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, let's just put it like this. If it would get me fired, don't say that to a person. I feel like that's, well, actually, I say a lot of things that would probably get me fired if I said them at work. Yeah, don't say those things to kids. If you say that to kids, you're an arsehole.
Kids are basically impressionable clay, so
Yeah,
don't shitty impressions in them that won't come out later.
yeah. So,
Don't leave thumbprints on your children.
yeah, mentally or physically.
Imagine that being on a T-shirt and people going, "Oh, that seems meaningful." Not entirely sure what it means, but it seems
It's really
meaningful.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, at that point, it'll be like you need a shitty logo of clay.
yeah.
So,
The thumbprint in a face.
yeah.
When you
Okay.
think of the future of humanity, think of a boot stamping onto a human face for all time.
Unless you like that kind of thing, and then think the opposite.
Yeah. Well, I may have been reading some George Orwell recently.
Oh, yeah, I know why as well.
Abusive behaviour is double plus ungood.
Double plus on good. Oh
Yeah.
no, you
Ah.
speak.
Ah.
Um,
Actually, the bit at the back, it's got George Orwell wrote about Newspeak is a separate section at the back, which is really cool.
that's cool. I do like that idea. I don't think I've read that bit actually.
He basically wrote his own kind of what normally fans would write as an extended universe. He just wrote it in the back.
Cool. I don't know
He
what I'm doing
certainly
with my
does.
mouse right now.
Look at the hair, look at the eyes, look at the man until he cries.
Stab, 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 stab.
Stab him with a fork.
Did he keep changing the mood on purpose by bringing me to all these different places? Yes.
Yes. Really definitely are the women of men.
Yes, they used to be fat. That makes a difference, apparently.
Well, to be fair, he's a fashion designer, so he only meets incredibly skinny women,
Who
many
have
of
been
whom
as
are
skinny.
terrifying.
Yeah.
So many
Skinny
of
their
whom,
whole life.
yeah, and when they're changing at the back of at the back of the show, he actually gets to see what they look like without any clothes on, and he's probably terrified. Um,
Yeah, I'd say that's reasonable.
I really like you, Roxy.
With his bewitching smile, Maguru started to rub my hand with his fingers.
That's a bit weird.
Mm,
You're the first woman who has ever hit me
I liked it.
like this. What?
He whispered those sweet words in a low voice.
You're the only woman who ever hit me.
I
Sweet words.
like physical
I
abuse.
like this.
He was winning me over. I could feel him tugging on my heartstrings.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he's tugging on. Roxy, you really should become my lover. That's not the same as being in a
No,
relationship.
it's not. This
That's,
new arrogant side of Maguru made my heart tremble
that's
in
not what.
disgust.
Yeah, yeah,
Should really. I'd have more respect of him with hey, we should bang.
yeah. Want to be a fuck buddy? You're
Yeah,
right then. You know,
you want me to be your lover, like a
God
twat.
no.
But I couldn't possibly be Maguru's lover. He was too charming.
See, the way to get out of this is to stand up, shout piss flaps, and run out. I see. I guess I should say that's the news.
Sorry.
No, I don't mind. I'm the type of person that gets even more excited after being rejected.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Gucci.
great. I've got a whole pile of rejection for you here
Yeah, you know we were talking about when to get a taser.
now, but for
Yeah.
you, not for them.
Yeah, well, it is for them, but
Yeah.
yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I'm okay. I can understand that, but this in the previous episode we talked about how to deal with rejection. This not it.
Yeah. And you said, no, that turns me on. It's not the best way to go about stuff.
Yeah,
Um, if you don't want to be, labeled a sex offender.
it's a bit
Um,
rapey. Let's put it
yeah.
like that.
A little bit rapey. I like it when you say no. Oh, God.
Yeah,
That's basically what he just said.
yes. Maguru let out a smirk and slowly wrapped his fingers around mine.
I bit him.
I wasn't very experienced when it came to romance, so I bit
But
him.
I still knew this wasn't it.
Yeah, how was I supposed to react?
Violently.
A thought popped into my head and I decided to change the subject.
Look, a squirrel.
Now that I think about it, why did we go to the hospital today?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't explain that. The hospital established a support group for kids with incurable diseases. I give them a donation every year and visit them to see how things go.
And to be honest, you wouldn't know that unless you asked me. That's why I took you to the hospital, because I wanted you to know that about me,
So
but I
you
didn't
know.
want to tell you.
Yeah.
Twat. I was impressed. Of course you were.
It's not like, they should have guessed by the way they walked there, and there's a sign above saying the Twat Ward.
Yeah.
It's named after it.
Yeah, they don't operate on twats. He's
No,
just donated by one.
the Wanker Memorial Ward.
Yeah. Even though he was a flirt.
It wasn't a flirt, he was creepy.
Like, you're so noble. You're raw in spine. One of your pastimes? It's one of your pastimes. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm
What?
sorry for saying something so conceited. That's not... No.
No. What? Well, you pretty much just made a joke. That's what it
Yeah.
sounded like. No, you're probably right.
Maguru looked a little sad.
Because he's empty inside, because he doesn't actually have any personality.
No. Then that little girl is...
Yeah, she thanked me because she's been feeling better recently, but I can't help but feel a little embarrassed when she doesn't smile at
They're
me.
not hitting on you. They're being nice. Maguru smiled gently. He looked the same as he had at the hospital.
Fake.
Yeah, Maguru was smiling gently. You said that
No.
twice. I really liked it when he smiled like that.
Gathered.
You're actually a really nice person, aren't you?
Nope.
No.
Probably a rapist.
I told him my
Just
feelings
saying.
honestly, and before I knew it, I was smiling too. In that moment...
It's like when those bands come over to the
Yeah.
table, but it's just a guy with a kazoo who keeps dancing. Could you leave, please? You're finally smiling.
Huh? Maguru brought his smiling face right up to me.
Uh,
Wasn't sure what was going on. What was he doing?
I've been yearning to see that smile of yours.
Maguru extended his hand out to me and lifted up my chin. Maguru, and just like that, the lips he used to sweet talk me were now pressed up against mine. Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
They taste like foot sweat.
Oh, Mankey.
And they tasted like the smell you get between your toes when you've got little bits of black wool, black cotton from your socks between them. Nope.
I was really kissing someone. It was the first kiss I ever had in my entire life.
My parents hated me.
If your parents are kissing you on your lips, that's a bit creepy.
That's
to be
true.
honest.
I thought you meant in general.
Oh no. Well, to be fair, I do see some parents kiss their children on their lips.
Yeah,
lips,
that's
and
a
it
bit.
weirds me out because, I mean, I know it's a cultural thing, but I'm just like, no.
That's what sexual partners do. Could you not?
Stop. That's weird.
It seems inappropriate. I mean, I'm not going to have a go at you because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
No,
but,
and we know. Generally speaking, you're probably not abusing your kid if you're comfortable doing it in public.
Yeah, or if your kid does it to you and seems to be a really happy, smiley child.
Yeah.
They're just, okay, that's a bit weird, but whatever.
Okay.
I've seen weirder. Oh, God, have I seen weirder.
Please don't share.
I think I got some pictures somewhere.
Maguru offered to take me home. I'm ignoring
What?
that.
He kissed and then he just took you on. So,
We
no, we don't
walked
need food now.
happily arm in arm, but Maguru's legs started to get flimsy.
What, they made a... What?
What? Maguru, what's wrong?
Yes, okay.
I was a bit confused. I was sure he knew my name was Roxy and not Saki. Then I noticed there was a woman coming closer to us.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, hang on. Generic foreign woman it is. Darling, what is going on here? The woman was in business attire and was staring at us fiercely. Who in the world was she? His wife, I'm guessing.
Wife or other lover?
Who are you? I faced the woman, presumably Saki, and asked her my question. Now you're onto this woman? She acted like I was out of the picture.
Saki, this is all a misunderstanding.
No, it's not. I am your secretary and your fiancé.
Wow, classy.
You think I just let this go? His fiancé? This scary person was Maguru's fiancé?
She's not scary, she's just angry.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Everything felt so surreal. If that was true, that meant Maguru was Cheating. I could have just said cheating, but I felt spelling it out made it
No,
more
but you meant to
shocking.
say it longer, like cheating.
Cheating.
Ding. Question mark.
No,
Exclamation.
it couldn't be true.
Except it's obviously happening.
Yeah. It's exactly like my cheating ex-boyfriend used to do to me. I know
Yeah.
how the woman feels in that situation, so therefore I will side with her and slap him.
Yeah.
Your schedule has been suspicious lately, but I guess this explains why.
Just listen to what I have to say. Oh,
Shut up. I should have known. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Not
much.
technically true,
yeah, but
possibly has the tendency.
yeah.
I mean, sometimes people cheat for the weirdest reasons. They're never good. But sometimes they're understandable. But don't do it. It makes you a dick. Regardless of your reasons.
Or a vagina, depending on,
Yeah,
a massive vagina.
yeah, you might be a twat.
An 8-foot vagina.
Now you have 20 mistresses. What a great achievement for you. Congratulations.
Achievement unlocked.
I like her.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. 20 mistresses.
Except for the whole 20 mistresses.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're still a cheater. You now have 20 mistresses. To be honest, there has been a pattern established before this.
Yeah. And you're still here, so you're not after him because he's faithful.
Yeah.
Could be the immense amounts of cash.
Maybe he's got a big willy. You never know.
True. What was she talking about? Did that mean harems still existed here in Japan? No,
oh, you fucking
twat.
idiot.
Guess this wasn't the time for jokes, as the situation could easily turn violent.
Oh, that was a joke. We can't tell because you're that thick.
I don't care how many mistresses you have. If you're getting just married out of convenience, well...
Oh,
okay.
You obviously do care.
Yeah. But I just want you to come home. Why? If it's a marriage of convenience, then...
Then what do you care?
It doesn't matter.
Let's need to do paperwork. I need you to fill in these forms.
Maguru, you haven't gone back home?
I guess home.
Oh, so didn't even know, you dirty little street rat.
Oi! You want to go with us then?
Every night, Meguru has a different woman around his arm and wanders around till morning. Every night. I wasn't able to think straight because of all these sudden revelations. It's not really a revelation. We sort of suspected. Nevertheless, Meguru was calm despite them being in the line of fire. Just come back home tonight. Saki used her middle finger to fix her glasses before she triumphantly glared at me. She was terrifying. You've been weird ever since your little sister died.
His little sister died. Now he wants to have sex with everyone.
Yeah, no, it's why he's going to the ward, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll warn you, just this once. Thank you, Kitty. I don't know what you just knocked over, but fuck you.
Fuck you too, apparently.
Excuse me a second. I'm going to stop recording now because I need to know what that is. And we're back. Yeah, my cats are arseholes. Tiny, tiny arseholes.
Arseholes?
Arseholes.
The hell's an arsehole? I mean, it sounds like an actual thing, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's branded. an Arnsole. I know, Arnsole teeth whitening chewing gum. This
It sounds like
could be that.
Anusol,
Yeah.
which has a hemorrhoid treatment. But
Or Vagisil. I like that one because its name describes what it's for. Vag is ill.
Oh, I hate you.
She's
I'll warn you just this once, you petty thief. Do your best not to get strung along.
not have a go at you, don't you?
Yeah.
The women that are also being cheated on.
Yeah. Those were Saki's parting words before she turned heel and left. What did
Oh,
you
that's
mean?
why you like her. She's really sarky.
What do you mean by getting strung along? And about Maguru's sister dying?
Oh, he's going to have a tragic backstory
Of course he does.
of something bad happened, therefore I can fuck everyone.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't understand why Maguru just stood there without saying a word. Would you like to save?
What that's not how you end a chapter.
No, it's not.
Halfway through, it's basically, I was expecting another. Ah! Just
He likes us a lot more though.
9%.
Yeah.
Wow.
There are like 20 chapters.
Oh God, there are, aren't there?
Yeah.
Commence background check. Ugh.
Okay. I think
We're
we're
going to
going
get
to end it
properly
there
stalking.
because...
Is that it? We're now going to be properly stalking him.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
properly
well,
stalk him.
maybe there's some problem-solving things to do. Might be interesting, puzzle-wise.
Don't-
Probably not, but you know.
Don't count on it. Don't count on it. Okay, let's call it an episode there. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye.